Hey guys, I'm just coming to you. So I'm getting ready to go into this weekend with everybody for Dallas, which is super exciting. I've been doing a lot of launches this week, and so I just wanted to talk a little bit about what you lead with. I've actually had to relaunch some people lately, and people often fight me really hard on leading with the product versus leading with the business, and I just want to talk about that. I think anybody who knows me well knows that I love these products more than probably all of you combined. I am so passionate about the products, and I will tell you that for the first couple years I led with the products. I told everybody everywhere about the products. If I started a conversation, I started it with the products, and it took me a couple of years to figure out that that is not what grew my business fast. And so let me tell you, when I'm looking to grow my business, the money is nice, okay? But really, I have a goal to change millions of lives with these products. And I quickly learned, I shouldn't say quickly because it took me a couple of years, that leading with the products was not going to change millions of lives. What was happening is anytime I brought somebody in, they would consume products, but they wouldn't tell anybody else because they didn't see themselves as salespeople or whatever, for whatever reason. They weren't telling anybody else. And I tried everything you can imagine. I did trade shows. I did educational events. People would come. People wouldn't come. People would watch. They'd order product. They'd never tell anybody. And so not only did I know this was meant to be a residual income stream business that grew while I slept, mine wasn't growing while I slept. I mean, people would order consistently, but they weren't telling anybody else. But I also had to figure out, well, how do we get to the masses? And I'm telling you right now, we have figured out how to get to the masses. So you will, if you launch with me ever, or you talk with me, I'm going to ask you, why are you doing this? And if you have, in your language of your why you're doing this at all, you say you want to create an income stream, then you need to listen to what I'm about to say. You need to lead with the business opportunity. You need to say to people, I know you invest in the stock market. I'm involved in a company that Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, is part owner of. And he's taking it public with the other owners in 3 years. You have the opportunity to get shares. You need to look at it. You need to say, I know that making multiple streams of income is important to you. I know that you like to make money. You need to take a look at this. Use your story as well. I'm a teacher. I never get to go on my kids' field trips because I have to be in my own classroom. I want to have more free time. We want to put a pool in our backyard. I have 3 kids to send to college in 2 years, and I don't know how we're going to do it. And I've been looking for something, and I found it. You need to look at it. And let me just give you a little analogy because you're probably already starting to fight me in your head, okay? Here's the thing. If you come to somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, right? They're barely making it paycheck to paycheck, which is the majority of Americans, by the way. And Christmas is looming, you guys. They're thinking about Christmas. Oh my gosh, how much money is Christmas going to cost? Christmas is an expensive month for a lot of people. They're thinking about that. You come to them with, I've got something for your headaches. I've got something for your blood pressure. I've got something for your pain. We know what they see when they see you? Dollar signs. You are going to cost them money. And so whether they need the energy or they need something for their high blood pressure, their medications are cheaper, number one. And number two, they're thinking, that's nice, but I need to pay for my kids' Christmas. So I can't afford to do that. And so they run from you and they hide from you. Or maybe they'll feel sorry for you. So I'll just buy some cleanse from you. Is that okay? Okay, you're not going to get anywhere with that. When you lead and you say, look, I know making additional income is important to you. I know you guys have kids going to college soon, or use your own story. I've been looking for an additional income stream for a long time, and I have found something that is crazy amazing, like nothing I've seen before. You need to look at it. If I send you a 19-minute video, will you look at it? Will you join me online tonight at 7 o'clock for 30 minutes? That's all you do. Okay, that's it. What do they see when you ask them that? They see that you have something that could potentially get them out of the dire financial situation they're in, and they are willing to listen. The presentation or the video does the rest. They know right away when they're watching it, I'm either interested or I'm not. Now you need to follow up and make sure they watched it, because a lot of times they won't watch it. Make sure they watched it. And if they watch it and it's for them, they'll usually have questions. Connect them to somebody who can answer their questions. Do not try to answer the questions yourself. Unless you were at the rank of gold or platinum, maybe you can start to answer a few questions, but connect them to a leader. They need to hear a story of success. They need to hear a story of someone who's making $1,000 a week. That's what they need to hear. Like, how many hours do you put in? You work this part-time from your phone? How much money do you make? They need to hear those stories. If you're not doing that, if you're not making $1,000 a week, plug them into somebody who is. Okay? It doesn't need to be a huge story, but $1,000 a week. Plug them into that person. Okay, I hope this has helped some of you. I love the products too. And if leading with the products was going to get this in millions of homes, that's what I do. But it doesn't work. Tried that. All right, so looking forward to seeing all of you in Dallas. And those of you that aren't going to Dallas, pay attention to what we're posting this weekend. Big, big news. Love you. Bye-bye.